the Oscars of dog shows.
This is German short-haired pointer, number 38.
CJ is a striking animal, huh?
Beautiful dog.
The Westminster Kennel Club staged its first show in New York City in 1877. 140 years later, it remains the showcase for the purebred dog.
The German short-haired pointer, CJ. Wow. Val Nunez handling.
I started when I was 16 and saw Westminster on TV when I was 16 years old.
Little did Mark Threlfall know back then that Westminster Club Dog Show would have a profound impact on his life. Mark is judging at Westminster for the second time, and he has a winning history with this historic club.
February 9th, 1993, which is my sister's birthday, I was standing in the middle of Madison Square Garden with the top dog of 1992 and the dog that just was best in show at Westminster. Do you get it? I mean, that's winning Wimbledon. That's winning, you know, the Indianapolis 500. That's winning, I mean, that's the ultimate. That's the big win.
It is a moment Mark will never forget. He was the handler for Robert, an English Springer Spaniel who captured the sporting dog title in the afternoon and was named Best in Show that night.
He's on the front page of newspapers. He goes on the morning shows, you know, on TV.
Mark won the coveted Silver Cup, blue ribbon, and a bronze bust of Robert, and memories of an unforgettable experience.
It's quite a thing. I mean, they send a limo for you, the stretch limo, and brings you up. You come out with the dog, and, you know, he's the talk of the town for a couple of days. I had people calling my house on the radio, and they were on the radio, and they call my house, and they want me to get Robert to bark on the phone for them. Okay.
Mark and his wife Judy operate Super Dogs in Merrimack. It offers daycare, grooming, and boarding to all sorts of adorable and well-loved pooches in all shapes, sizes, and breeds. Some love dark cameras, while other dogs not so impressed. But Super Dogs is a dog lover's paradise.
Dogs will do anything you ask them to. And the American Kennel Club is trying to find an outlet for people with dogs to do something with their dog. Because if you take your dog and you can enjoy it, do something with it, you're going to be a better dog owner. As an owner-handler, if you're willing to put effort into it, you can be successful too. This is not just a sport for professionals, not by any stretch of the imagination. There's a lot of very successful and very talented owners that show their own dogs.
So this is Belle?
Belle. Belle's a Labrador Retriever.
Hi,
She's
Belle.
I'm going to say about 3 or 4 years old.
Hi. Oh, she's sweet. Belle, this beautiful black lab, agreed, well, we think, to be our volunteer as Mark offered to show dog owners what judges look for in a competition.
She's posed in a natural stance. I would stand back and look at Belle, and there's things you're looking for in the breed. You're looking for the proportions in the dog. Once you've got that, typically you'll take the whole class around and you watch them, the way they gait, okay? You're looking for efficiency of movement, not wasted motion, not high stepping. When I stand back like this, the first thing I'm looking for is her expression, the shape and color of her eyes, where her ears are set. We're looking for the skull, is the shape and make of the skull. Look at it from the side, look for the planes to be level and equal.
Despite being poked, pinched, prodded, and pulled, Belle held her patience, though her expression seemed to indicate she'd had enough, deserving of a blue ribbon in our book. At Westminster, when those final 7 dogs are competing for Best in Show, the finalists are being compared to the best in their own breed, not against one another.
I watch people watching the dogs being shown, and you hear them say, well, I would have picked this one, and I would have picked that one. But what you don't understand, what they don't understand, is how much really goes into all this.
For Mark, his after-school job when he was just a teenager turned into a passion and a lifelong profession, winning and now judging at the Cadillac of dog shows.
This is when judging is really fun. When you've got good dogs and you can really say, okay, what do I really want to see in this breed? What does the standard tell me? This is what I want to look for. What dog has the essence of that breed? What dog, and a dog will excite you. I mean, it really will. When you look in a dog, you think, boy, he's got it all, and he's showing it off. That's the best it gets. It's really tremendous.